Good evening everyone, this is Orestes and Mira. We hope you're having an amazing day. And today we're here in Bangkok, Thailand still. We're at the Sukhothai Hotel. So today we'll be having a very special buffet. This is not your typical all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. We wanted to try something different, so we took a look around and managed to find something really unique. So today we're about to experience an all-you-can-eat chocolate buffet. This one has everything from different kinds of chocolates to cakes to pastries and even some savory dishes such as sandwiches and sushi. But we're mainly here for the sweets, for the desserts. As you might have figured out already, I'm a big chocolate lover, so really excited to try this one out. Here you can take a look at the buffet from our table. We are already seated here, the staff showed us to our table, and we are ready to experience this magnificent buffet, something completely different today. Can't wait to try everything. So this one is at the Sukhothai Hotel, a very central area in Bangkok near Lumpini Park. So only a couple of seconds left until the buffet opens, so let's go check it out. Here you can see the outside of the dining area. So the Sukhothai Hotel is a large 5-star hotel here, as you can see. And this will be our dining area for today. And our drink has arrived, some Thai tea with milk here, and also some signature tea here. This is the hotel special, Sukhothai tea. So the buffet is split in 2 halls. The room we just checked out, they have the sweets and the desserts, and there is another little area here, another little room where they have the savory dishes. I can see some sushi rolls and some more items. Let's check them out. This looks amazing. This is a minced duck, shallot and mint, coriander, kaffir lime and some roasted rice. And make it into little bites like that. Small cheese section, some little crackers, and even a small selection of sausages. Oh, this just smells wonderfully. Salmon Wellington. Look how nice. I think we're gonna have a piece from that. So let's get started with some hot food. And let's put some of the salmon Wellington here. Can I have you? Yes, thank you. Just one little piece. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's take a small mushroom cracker. And we should also try the one with the salmon here. Wonderful little bites. We will not overdo it though with the savory stuff, as we will also continue for some of the desserts for sure. This is why we're here after all. No idea what that is. Maybe some crab meat by the looks of it. Let's try some of the sausage. We will try one of each, just small pieces here. I'll take this one at the edge. One of that. And one of that on top. The cheese for now I think we will skip. We've had enough cheese previously. And let's get also some of this one. This one is very brittle, it just falls apart. Oops. And maybe another piece. This one looks amazing with a duck. I think we have to try one. The minced duck with the shallot, lime, coriander. Looks like a wonderful combo. Up here they even have some sushi, but I think we will skip that. Look at this one. This is a Neng Kum. It is Thai herbs with dry shrimp and in a lotus petal. Very interesting. Let's just try one. I will hold that.
I want this one.
Ira also wants to try the pomelo with water chestnut, mint, kaffir lime and crispy shallot and garlic with roasted coconut. Wow, what a combination of ingredients, and it's just a small bite like that. Mira will try this. Wonderful variety here. And this music you're hearing, it's actually live music. Have a look. Small little round of savory dishes, and then we'll head straight into the dessert buffet. So let's try some of that salmon Wellington. As you can see, it looks amazing. Let's just cut a small piece over here. Let's flip it and try to cut a nice piece. Seems to be infused with some spinach. Let's give it a try. Wow, really nice baked salmon flavor. Spinach definitely adds a nice herbaceousness to it. Lightly seasoned, very smooth taste, and for a baked dish, this is surprisingly not dry. This is quite juicy still. Let's cut another piece here. Let's take a piece with a lot of salmon. Big chunks of salmon, perfectly cooked, not dry. Overall, just great. And let's continue with a mini bruschetta here, the bruschettini. This one is with just some cheese on top and maybe some caramelized onions. Let's give it a try. Actually, this is not caramelized onions, this is some kind of fruit. Could be raisins, could be some tropical fruit, I'm not sure what I'm tasting. But it is an interesting combination, the cheese and the fresh and sweet fruit. Might have to get a second one of that to determine exactly what this is. A really nice little bite though. And let's continue with another small bite here. Salmon with some cream cheese on a cracker. And I think this will have to be a one biter. Let's try it. Smoked salmon. Nice smoked salmon flavor. And just a bagel type bread. Nice creamy texture from the cream cheese. Mira here got some more pieces. This one has a little bit of mushroom and maybe even some caviar on top. Wow, I think I missed that. We will have to go check it out later. And the rest of what Mira got, she got some of the sausage too, salmon Wellington. This thing that we will also try. And some more items here. This is the one with the crab meat, I think, and some mango on top maybe by the looks of it. Mira is going to serve us some extra tea here. This is the Sukhothai tea. Looks like a light green or white tea. And Mira is gonna have some of the little crab thingy here with the mango.
It's interesting taste because the crab is go well with mango.
Seafood with the fruit is a thing that I've noticed quite a few times here. This one is crab meat with mango. Definitely something I wouldn't expect to taste nice, but it actually goes together quite well. And take a look at this one. Amazing, wrapped in a leaf. Looks like it has a mixed meat and vegetable filling. Let's give it a try. Mira tells me this is a North style, the food they cook in northern Thailand. Mira has her lotus leaf. Let's cheers, Mira. Cheers. Oh wow. That leaf actually has an almost citrus flavor. Ooh. And quite a bit of spice now. Wow. Really interesting. Tastes like a mix of something really herbal with a bit of lemongrass and a lot of spicy kick behind it. Wow, this is really interesting. And let's have a sip of our tea here. Very aromatic. Wow. Wow, actually. Very floral, this tea. I've never had a tea that aromatic before. Wow, this is actually really high quality tea. Seems to be a white tea by the looks of it. Really floral, really smooth taste. This one I think I won't put any sugar inside, it just tastes amazing on its own. And let's try this final bite here with the minced pork. This is Isan style. Isan is the east region of Thailand. Let's give this a try. Wrapped in some thinly sliced cucumber, has a chili on top. I think I will remove that. Let us remove the chili here first. And with that we will definitely have to use our spoon as it is rather juicy at the bottom. Let's give it a try. Nice minced pork with some herbaceousness. Also a bit spicy even without the chili piece, but I think the cucumber adds the necessary freshness. Very tasty little bite. Mira will also try some of the tea. The nice aromatic floral tea.
This is the nice aroma tea.
So let's continue with some of the desserts. Let's go. They have a sticky date pudding in toffee sauce. Dates are not my favorite thing. And I also have some churros over here. And finally a freshly baked scone. This looks like something interesting. I will have to try it. Oh, this one is actually firm. I expected it to be more chewy, but maybe not. And you can even put some cream on top, some chocolate. Let's actually do that. Just a good amount of chocolate here. Excellent. And maybe also some... Is that ground biscuit or is it cinnamon? We will find out. Looks like ground biscuit. Just a wonderful bite here. And Mira wants some churro. She had it in Spain. She really enjoyed it. Let's get her some. One or two, Mira?
One.
Just one churro for now. To see if it is the same quality as Spain. And she will also put some chocolate for her churro. Nicely coated with some chocolate. These macarons look really nice. I think we will have some. And since this is a chocolate buffet, let's go for the chocolate macaron. Place it over here. And maybe one of this with the orange top. Looks wonderful. Let's place it over here. Excellent. Oh, I think we will need multiple plates here because look at that. Let's also put one of those. We still have a little bit of room on the plate. And I think then it's time to take it back to the table. This looks to have a crispy base and on top a nice mousse. And Mira wants this one, so let's put this one to her plate. This one looks to be a softer piece, like more syrupy. Put it right here. This is apparently with pistachio. It's a pistachio financier. Wow. Very interesting. Here they have some carrot cake. And more cake down here. This is a New York cheesecake. Oh, we will try that for sure. However, our plates are full, so let's take them back to the table and come back for more. This is my selection and this is Mira's selection. Excellent. But not nearly enough. Let's go back for some more, maybe two more plates. And this cheesecake looks just wonderful. Let's cut a little piece, just a small piece over here. Let's see if I can do it. Go straight down and try to pull it maybe a little bit apart. Hopefully it pulls apart. Let's see. Excellent. I think we will have to lay it on the side though, as it is rather tall. Mini cheesecake here, but has quite some thickness to it. Mira wants to try one of these. Which one do you want? This or the one with a long piece? The one with a long piece. Let's put it in Mira's plate over here. And I think I'll have one of those too. Let's also try one with a little chocolate here. This looks really nice. Some caramel dessert by the looks of it. Oh, and here they have ice cream. Look how they have the ice cream here. Inside some boxes covered in ice. We will have that later though. This is a Parisian flan cake. Oh, it also looks amazing. I think I'll have that cake also, because it looks just wonderful. Let's take this piece here. It looks to be cut already. Let's try to take it. Let's try to put it right here, like so. And they have even more little items here. They have, look how nice this looks, with the handle even. Let's take the cup with the handle. This is a little bit hard to pick up, but we will manage it. Very nice. And you want one of that too? Let's try this is the cashew brownie. It's a little brownie with a cashew in the brownie. As you can see, it has cashew down here. And they even have a coffee chocolate mousse here. We will get that later.
Did you get this
A
one?
mixed fruit tart. Let's get one for Mira. She wants one. Let's get this one. It is a little bit hard to pick up, but I think we will manage it. Excellent. And some more items. I think we're gonna come back for that. Maybe some of the little truffles here. Let's pick up a truffle. I think I like this one with the flakes outside. Let's put it here. And let's try also one of the green ones, which I'm assuming is gonna be matcha flavored. Just perfect. And right behind us, as you can see over here, they serve you hot chocolate. So this is the assorted chocolates. They have many different kinds. Let's go check them out. Hello. How many different chocolates here?
ตัวสองแถวนี้จะเป็นดาร์กช็อกโกแลต
Different kinds.
ตรงนี้จะเป็นมิลค์ช็อกโกแลตครับตรงนี้จะเป็นไวท์ช็อกโกแลต
Dark, they have milk.
ตรงนี้จะมีเป็น
So they have them in different categories. Down here the dark, up here with nuts, and over here the more milky chocolates.
the mixture of fruit which is the coffee coconut strawberry raspberry ruby which is a pomegranate
With fruity, okay, fruit.
and passion fruit and orange and this two is also a vegan chocolate.
And how many kinds can we mix for one drink?
I will recommend up to 3.
Up to 3, okay.
The flavor would like mix up.
Yeah, let's do one with the fruity and maybe some white chocolate, I would say. The raspberry looks nice, maybe. Can we try like this? Okay.
Fresh and food เหรอครับ
Mira will try the passion fruit.
อ่า
Oh. Very good.
The fresh and food is not
Also. I think I will have one with the raspberry and also some white chocolate.
To be hot or cold.
Hot. What's the difference between those two?
The sweetness of these two are different.
Just sweetness. Let's add this
And this one.
and the raspberry, and for the third one, which should we do? Maybe some of the almond as well here. Let's try a light one first.
I will serve at your table นะ
Okay, thank you. And how about you?
เอาสตรอเบอรี่แล้วก็เอาไวท์ค่ะ
เป็น passion fruit strawberry แล้วก็ white chocolate
ค่ะเอาเป็นร้อนค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Let's see how it is made. It is being heated here. It's being mixed for quite a long time to make sure it melts properly. And some milk is being added. And finally it's being mixed to form a unified mix. Thank you. Thank you. So we have wonderful stuff here. The attention to detail is just incredible. We have our hot chocolate drink here. This is a mix of raspberry with white chocolate. I recommended up to 2 or 3 kinds of chocolate maximum. This just has the white chocolate with the raspberry. And I'm assuming mixing up more flavors would just make the end result too complex. So just those two, they seem to be high quality enough. I think the taste will be wonderful. And let's give a sip. Look at this, very foamy. Let's try it out. Wow, this is very fruity and creamy. And the white chocolate is not too sweet. It's actually more fruity than it is sweet, which is excellent. Very easy to drink. Maybe we will go for another one. Very high quality and mostly fruity. Perfect if raspberry is your kind of thing. And this is Mira's with the passion fruit. As you can see, it even has the color a little bit on the yellow side. Mira will give it a taste now. Let's go. Fruity.
Fruity and a little bit of sweet but not much.
Did you also have white chocolate or dark chocolate?
I have white chocolate,
With passion fruit.
strawberry chocolate, and fresh and fruit chocolate. It mix here. Wonderful.
So Mira made a mix of passion fruit, strawberry, and white chocolate. She used 3 different kinds of chocolate. Says it's nice, so we might try a sip from Mira's actually. Let's steal a little bit. Let's do a little bit of a tasting. Oh, this one is even better than mine. Now I'm jealous. Wow. Also very fruity. You taste mostly the fruit. And with Mira taking one of our pieces here, let's try with this macaron. This seems to have a chocolate filling, and the top might have some flavor on the dough as well. Quite a bit fluffy, like it should be. Let's give it a try. Oh. Seems to be a dark chocolate hazelnut filling, and maybe the top has a little bit of a hint of orange as well. Look how it is inside. Very interesting, very soft, creamy chocolate. And the second bite, just perfect. And let's try this thing. I have no idea what this is. I expected it to be foamy, but apparently it is quite hard. So let's see if we can get into it. Actually, it's not that hard. Try to cut it in half. Actually, it cuts quite easily. Thankfully so. And it seems to be just a simple white filling inside, as you can see. Let's cut it one more time and give it a taste. Let's try a little piece because this is quite brittle once you cut it. Dunked it in some chocolate. Let's give it a try. Oh. So this chocolate has a little bit of an alcohol kick to it. And the powder that I put on top, I think it's a mix of a biscuit with some cinnamon as well. So overall the result is quite interesting. The dough itself is rather plain. I think you're supposed to overload it with a sauce. Let's try another piece. And this is quite a thick and sticky type of dough, but what makes the difference is this nice coating over here with the chocolate and the biscuit. So the first thing that hits you is the alcohol kick, and then you start getting the biscuit with the cinnamon, and it all turns into a nice sticky goodness in your mouth. Also really impressed by this one. I didn't expect to like it so much, but it is like a soft and fluffy cake. Very nice. Mira is gonna try this little tart over here.
They have small heart here too.
We even have a small heart. And let's also try this item, because this also looks like a yogurty thing with some crispy flakes on top. Let's give it a try. Let's take our spoon here and try to take a small bite out of it. Seems to be just a mix of yogurt or like some foam even. Feels like whipped heavy cream with some caramel syrup. Let's give it a try. The whipped cream though seems rather interesting. It has quite a bit of flavor to it. Very airy, very soft, light texture with some sweetness. You can mostly taste this over here, so let's try to take another bite here. Maybe with more of the base. Let's try to give it a twist and also eat a little Sukhothai chocolate thingy. So for this one you have to dig all the way to the bottom, because the caramel is on the bottom. It seems to be a mix of caramel, light caramel syrup, not a sweet syrup, just very aromatic caramel with some whipped cream on top. The whipped cream is also very light and not fatty at all. Very soft. You can have many of those and not really feel them. Ira is about to try this one as well. And it fell down, amazing. And she's taking another spoon of this. Wow, with some nuts.
The chocolate is very nice.
Is this the one with the cashew nut? Okay, so this one has the cashew nut. Leave me a little piece of that. I will try it straight away. Let's take this final piece. Look how nice it is. Very thick chocolate mousse. Look at that. A rich and creamy dark chocolate with some nuttiness. Ooh, and even a hint of spice at the end. Wow. I think they might have put a little bit of chili in that. Really unique and tasty. Wow. And let's continue with our truffles here. Let's try this one, the flaky one. Seems to be milk chocolate. Ooh, these are soft. Let's give them a try. Wow. Really rich and creamy truffle, and even though it's buttery, it is a good quality butter. You cannot taste any of the aftertaste of the butter. It just blends wonderfully with the chocolate. Really high quality truffle. We will get some more of that for sure. Let's also try the one with a matcha coating. Nice green coating here. Weird taste. I don't think I like this one so much. Maybe it is the matcha tea, but it is in its raw form, so almost tasted like seaweed a little bit initially, which was strange because I was expecting a tea-like flavor, but it was quite pungent. I think we will also try the other kinds next. And let's also taste this one. I think this is the flan cake. Ooh, it's quite firm and very kind of jelly-like too. Let's try this. Nice milky flavor, leaves you that nice milky aftertaste a little bit. I think this does need a little bit of sauce though. We will save it for later and we will add some sauce to it. And let's also try some of the cheesecake here. This is the cheesecake. Looks very creamy as well. Not a thick cheesecake, more on the fluffy and creamy side. Wow. Really flavorful though. Perfect amount of citrus kick to it. Wow, really high quality cheesecake. Really like this one. And finally this nice chocolate mousse on top of the biscuit base. Is that a hard one? No, it seems to be a brittle one, quite soft actually. Let's try to push this a little bit on the other side, as I have a feeling we might make a mess here otherwise. Now it's nicely in the middle. Let's try to take a piece. It is a little firm though. Need to be very careful when cutting this. And we first take some of the top and we also take some of the base. We managed to get a perfect balance here. Let's give it a try. This one definitely, the crispy base is the star. The top is just a simple yet very flavored chocolate mousse, but the base is very nice. It even has a little bit of a saltiness to it, quite aromatic. And as you can see, our desserts are almost finished up. Let's take some of the cheesecake. Cheesecake is the best, just wonderful. So we're wrapping up round one and we'll go for more. Oh, we even have waffles here. Should we try a waffle?
Yes.
Let's try a waffle.
Which one would you like to make in the waffle?
What is this? The green one?
Pesto sauce.
Pesto sauce. Okay, let's do salmon pesto. It's a good combination, I think. So let's see how they prepare the waffle here. The plate is so hot that it's already solidifying. And the waffle will be served once it's ready. We chose the salmon pesto filling, so this is gonna be a savory waffle. And let's go for round two. They do have some nice looking ice cream here, vanilla. Oh, this is a nougat ice cream, but it looks interesting. Doesn't look like nougat. Nice looking strawberry ice cream. And this is a lime sorbet. This we will have to try. We like lime flavors. So Mira has the plate here. Let's start with this one. This looked interesting before. Someone has already made a dent in it. So let's take this nut and let's try to expand on that dent a little. Let's not apply too much force. This should be enough. Try to get a little piece. Excellent. I really did like the truffles, so let's get some more truffles here. Let's get the ones we didn't try. Let's get this one over here. This is a coffee chocolate mousse. Let's try just a little bit. Let's take this with the chocolate piece. We can actually turn it around. Let's just take a little piece here. We will put it right here at the edge. cover the truffle a little, but it's okay. And most other items we've tried, just the ice cream that is left really. Let's put this to the table and let's help Mira with some ice cream. So which flavors do you want, Mira?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. She loves her strawberry. Let's help her with the strawberry. And the vanilla over here. Seems to be quite soft and creamy. And what will you add on top?
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam. And some almond flakes. And some of the whipping cream. Mira is enjoying the ice cream over here. She says it's really good. And another sip of this wonderful tea. This is the most floral tea that I've ever tasted. It's so nice. It's almost like a jasmine tea with a lot of floral taste and even a little bit of fruity hints. Really nice when it's nice and hot. And let's also try some of this. This looks really interesting. Take a good look, like just a mix of different chocolate kinds and a little bit of dough. And what does it taste like? Let's find out. This almost reminds me, you know this Ben & Jerry's flavor, the vanilla flavor with the dough inside. It reminds me of that. It gets quite sticky, quite chewy in the mouth. The dough has a strong sweet taste and it is just wonderful. Take another good look here. This one is quite sweet, quite doughy, but overall really nice. Overload of sweet things today. Not sure how we will feel tomorrow, but right now it's very enjoyable. Thank you. And our waffle was delivered. Wow, just excellent. Some light pesto and salmon. So let's also try this wonderful fluffy mousse here. This should also have some coffee taste to it. And I'm sensing something hard at the bottom, but let's try the mousse on its own first. Should be a mix of chocolate and coffee. Very nice milk chocolate flavor. Even has a hint of alcohol, I think, some kind of brandy inside. Hints of walnuts as well, I think. Wow, this is just very complex for a mousse. Didn't expect that from a mousse actually. Let's actually try one more final bite. Yes, this is just very high quality milk chocolate. Not a lot of coffee taste, but overall really nice and creamy. And while it's still hot, let's also give this amazing waffle here a try. Let's cut a nice piece while it's still hot and crunchy. You can see it has a nice crunch to it. Let's try to break off a piece and also put some of the salmon on top. Maybe another little piece of salmon. Very nice. Let's give it a taste. Wow, very flavorful. Pesto on a waffle, huh? Actually works just fine. Slight smoky flavor too to the waffle, which is unexpected. I guess the waffle machine makes it that way. Really interesting. Light pesto sauce, and with the salmon it just tastes wonderful. And look at that, we have discovered what the piece in the mousse was. It was a hard piece of chocolate. Big pillar of chocolate here. we're starting to get full here. Too much chocolate. Unfortunately, after some point, your body can't handle it anymore. We've finished up our drink and also most of our sweets over here. The fondue just had too much chocolate, but it's nice and bubbly still. And with that, we're about to head out. I think they have a nice garden here. Let's go see if we can find it.
อ๋อไม่เป็นไรค่ะขอบคุณมากนะคะบ๊ายบายนะ
Thank you.
so much
And the Sukhothai, it also has another buffet we will visit at some point, the Colonnade. This is also a really nice one by the looks of it. And here is the garden area. You can enjoy your coffee back there or a drink. Nicely decorated. And the lotus garden back here, you can see what a relaxing place to spend an evening. And from this wonderful garden area here, it's time to sign off. We hope you enjoyed it today. We certainly did. As chocolate lovers, it was a great evening. So we will see you in the next one, hopefully this time with some hot seafood as a change. So until the next one, have a nice one and take care. Bye bye.